But I tell you, butter just bring everything together. Hello Nesties, it's Netta from Florida Zone 10A, and I just thought I would come and share. I am taking all my tomatoes out of the freezer because it'll be tomato season soon, and I'm like, okay, let's make some spaghetti, let's get some leftover sauce, let's do something with these tomatoes. Now, yesterday or the day before, I did tomatoes, okra, and corn, which was fabulous, and today I have 1, 2, 3 trays full of tomatoes. So I've already cut the tops off. I'm getting ready to season them down. My oven is already on. It has preheated, and I'm going to get ready to do my attempt to make some tomato sauce for some spaghetti. And I had all these beautiful tomatoes last year. Oh, they were odd. I mean, you name it, I had it. All sorts and kinds and varieties, and I'm going to get them all up here and chopped up, and they've thawed out, but these were the absolute best. These champagne bubbles. I got some more of these trying to grow, but you know, I had all those, and then I have this right here. Those are pretty good though. But all those cherry tomatoes I had. So let's see what we can get going. I'm just going to put some basic seasonings in here. I got them going. And we're going to get some sauce going. And here's my bag of peppers that I've been hoarding. I'm going to get these up. Just going to leave them in big chunks and get them in there. And I'm going to go outside and harvest me some onions. And I'm going to get going with this tomato sauce. So just hold tight. Yeah, we're going to get going with this tomato sauce. And I'm not even going to cut my peppers up because when I blend them up, they'll go from there. And I got a mess of them. Got this red one right here. My only red one. Maybe that was going to be a chocolate one. I'm only going to leave one bell pepper in here because my daughter, she's been killing. We love peppers and onions. So yeah, I'm putting all these peppers in here. I'm only just leaving one in the bag. And y'all see this big old pepper? I think I picked it too soon. But guess what? It's going to be a part of this show that I got going on. Now, although I have, I put fresh garlic in here, I'm going to put a slew of, I got to get all these little pieces of garlic when I cut up. I'm going to put a slew of garlic chunks in here still. Extra garlic, because it's nothing like a, tomato sauce with a nice garlicky flavor. I'm telling you. And that's it. Nothing pretty much, not nothing. What I have left over in the freezer, I have some eggplant. I have a couple more bags of okra, which was fine because I was upset because I didn't hardly have any okra for the season. I probably picked 5 okra, but that was fine because I went in my freezer and I got like 3 bags of okra left. So that's why I was able to make that okra, corn, and tomatoes. And I saw all them tomatoes in there. I said, okay, I got to do something with this tomato sauce because it'll be tomato season again, and I want to be blessed again. I don't want to be having stuff sitting in my refrigerator on reserve, and the Lord be like, you ain't even used what you had. Yeah, baby, we're finna use this, honey. I'm finna make a big old nasty pot of homemade spaghetti. Yes, ma'am. Today is the 23rd of December. What y'all got going on? Y'all getting ready for y'all holiday feast? I'm not doing nothing, you know. If anything, I might do some seafood. I did find some really big lobster tails over at Publix, and I bought some shrimp. I just bought some seafood if I do anything. And while I'm doing all this, I got a whole bunch of green beans left over, and I'm gonna put some green beans and potatoes and a piece of that ham in the slow cooker and let that cook too. So, plus living off papaya. Have mercy. God has been good. I can't complain. I won't complain. I don't know the words of that song, but I know it's when I just saying that I won't complain. And I might play it after I finish listening, hanging out with y'all for a little while. But just to come to y'all to know I understand and I know how easy it is to get out here and grow for show. Get so tied up into the growing part of it. But next is we got to make sure that we are utilizing this stuff. And now whole year was getting ready to come around. I got a freezer full of tomatoes. No baby. My chair at home, we finna eat some spaghetti. So I'm gonna step outside, go find me some. I was gonna go get me some green onions. I got a lot of them out there I need to cut. But I don't scratch that. I'm not gonna do that. I got something right here. I went and bought some onions yesterday. I know my baby be home because we be going to town with onions. And we put onions and tomatoes, not onions, but we put onions, bell pepper, and mushrooms. I don't even think that we really like the meat. I was thinking about that today. I said me and Kayla like that combination of bell peppers, onions, and tomatoes. Yep. And I don't like fooling with these little bitty onions, but boy, they look at here. They'll have you toe up. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. I'm be doing all kind of crying. So I got this. Oh, I got this part done. Let me turn y'all around. So I got this part done. Got my onions, my peppers, my tomatoes, my garlic. Same thing in this one. Same next one. This one, salt, seasoned salt. I mean, some parsley, some onion salt, and I'm just gonna put a hint of brown sugar in here just to bring the flavors together, and plus just for that acidity. Nothing serious, not trying to make a sweet tomato sauce, just to help with the acidity. So we have to remind y'all folks who don't live here in the South, we don't get stuff that's touched by the cold, so we don't get a lot of some stuff don't be sweet, but I don't want it sweet. I just want to just combine those flavors. And I saw somebody else do that the other day too. Katrina. Another girl that gardened here in Florida. So I got everything done. I'm going to dab it with I was going to put a little bit of oil in there, but what I'm going to drop is a couple of pieces of butter in there. And I need to turn this stove up pretty high, about 425. And let this cook about 40 minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my meat on. Everything should be ready. I'm excited. Part number one. Let's put this one on the bottom. And I'm pretty much going to let this roast. Now what I'm not going to do, now when it finishes, it's going to have a lot of liquid. And I'm going to drain a lot of that liquid off of it. And then I'm going to get my mixer and I'm going to chop up that stuff real good. But I tell you, butter just bring everything together. Update, guys. This is what we're looking like. Got a little char going on. Peppers are all sunken in. Garlic is closed in. So I'm assuming, yep, it's nice and soft. This looks so good. Smells really good. So I'm getting ready to get it all. Here's my hamburger meat and some sausage right here. I'm gonna get everything over here in my pot. And I have my, I don't know what this thing is, like an emulsifier. But it mixes stuff up really good. A hand blender in a pot. So hold on. Let me get my pasta sauce going. And that's just some water. I'm getting ready to cook my pasta. Y'all see? It's all coming together and I'm just gonna emulsify it. Peppers, onions. And no, I'm not removing the seeds or the skin. I'm gonna pulsate it together. Filled up 2 jars. Just like I got it from the store.